Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait.
Welcome back to HIVEMIND Unlimited.
I didn't have to wait too long. Today we're doing a bracket of duos. Dynamic duos, that is. We're just putting 64 of the most iconic duos on a bracket. We're going to decide who's the best two peas in a pod.
Let's go.
Patreon, $5 a month. YouTube membership on the main channel, $5 a month. You get exclusive videos almost every single week. There's like 100 exclusive videos, only $5 a month. What a deal.
Yeah, it's insane. It's so much cheaper than other stuff.
Copes.shop for the merch. HiveMindGames.co for the card game. Let's get into it.
Come on!
All right, 64 duos that prove that two is better than one, but only one duo can win. Here we go, first round. We've got Peanut Butter and Jelly versus Rick and Morty.
Dude, I can't lie. PBJ is like Loki the GOAT.
Oh, are you doing like a high podcast thing?
Dude, but Loki, Rick and Morty is like so funny. Like sometimes I watch it and I'm just like cracking up.
Those guys are idiots. Everybody over at High Podcast, I just want to say you guys are morons. One of you said the earth was flat. It's just not cool. One of you thought Michael Jordan was still playing basketball.
Yeah.
So it's smoke for the High Podcast, folks. I just am not into it. So
I like getting
that's
high.
Our competition. Yeah, but theirs is spelled H-I, like hello. Yeah.
That sucks.
Peanut Butter and Jelly is delicious. It's the best sandwich you can have. I eat one a day. And Rick and Morty is my favorite show. I haven't looked into the background of any of the voice actors.
Yeah, Rick and Morty is hilarious. They say the new season's going to be the best.
Oh, who's saying that?
The people from the show.
Oh, okay.
The network and like the publicists and stuff.
Oh, nice. Daily Wire.
Yeah.
That sort of situation.
I'm seeing it.
I like that, dude. And I like a stoner comedy because hello, stoner. Hello, comedy.
They're not stoners.
They're not stoners, but the people who watch it generally like to smoke.
Yeah, but that's not what you'd call a stoner comedy.
I think you could, right?
No, they got to be like Pineapple Express, stoner comedy.
Planet Earth, stoner comedy.
Not a comedy.
It's pretty funny,
Yeah.
I would say.
I like when the buffalo dies.
Yeah, it's the comedy of errors.
You've never had a PB&J. This isn't fair.
Huh? Yes, what are you talking about? I literally had a PB&J for lunch today.
I'm taking the sandwich.
Yeah, I'm going to go with PB&J. It's delicious.
Yeah. Rick's an alcoholic.
And that's not okay.
No.
Yeah, and that's wrong, by the way.
Yeah, especially if you're going to be an uncle.
He's a grandpa.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Now we got Shaq and Kobe versus Salt and Pepper.
Damn, Kobe used to have hair. It's crazy.
They like aren't they were like a feuding duo. They were great on a basketball team together, but they're not really like a dynamic duo in the other way.
People say Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, definitely. Totally.
We're like Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you think they ever ran the two-man off the court?
I mean, probably.
Like,
yeah.
do you think they did a double date at one point?
You know what's crazy is they've both definitely seen each other's penises.
Yeah.
That's so weird to think about.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I never, like, when I watch athletes, I don't often think about that. And then when it hits me, I'm like, damn, you just like have seen the penises of everybody on your team.
I feel like more so back in the day. I feel like now everybody's got like their own thing.
They have personal showers?
I feel like they do now. I feel like they've kind of taken away the communal shower vibe.
I would have gone to the league if I had known that change was going to be implemented. Because I honestly, the only reason I didn't try at basketball, because I could have made the league, is because I was worried about everybody seeing my tiny little tinky winky.
Yeah, I was scared of that too for you.
Yeah, because mine, obviously, nothing to write home about unless you want to write a letter that says this guy has a tiny penis. And so I was really worried about that because you're sizing each other up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's like the wild. It's a bit like
the outdoors.
Yeah, it's like the outdoors. It's like when a lion and a gazelle see each other. They're sizing each other up. Lion always wins, and I have like kind of a gazelle penis.
That's enough.
Okay.
Why do they put rice in some of the salt shakers?
Do they do that?
So you guys have seen the rice in the salt shakers, right?
I have not, no.
That's a thing. Tony, back me up.
What?
Have you seen rice in a salt shaker?
Yes.
See?
I feel like you guys are trying to wacky worm me.
No, this is serious. Someone in the
Are
comments.
you sure? I'm getting wacky worm.
No,
there's no way there's rice in the salt shakers.
Not in
It's
all
You
of
probably
them.
just thought a clump of salt was rice.
No, they do it in restaurants.
Why?
Because it keeps mites out or something.
Keeps the salt from sticking in the humidity.
There you go.
Oh, it sticks to the sides, and so the rice keeps it off of there.
Who's getting wormed now?
Dude, why do they put the iPhones in the rice sometimes? You ever go to a restaurant and they got iPhones in the rice? It's weird. You know?
Salt and
Oh,
pepper.
wait, what'd you say, Tony? Oh, it keeps the rice from sticking?
Oh,
Yeah, I get okay. It
I
keeps
thought-
the rice from sticking from the sides.
I thought you were trying to rage bait me.
No, I wasn't trying to wacky worm you. I'd never do that.
I'm going salt and pepper. I can't live without it, and I'm living without Kobe right now.
Yeah, rest in peace, Divinity Unity. Divinity Unity. Yeah, Salt and Pepper, great rap group, and
I would disagree.
what, they were awesome.
Great rap group.
It's just from a different time.
Yeah, I just don't think it's great.
I think so.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with it anyway, because if what is life without the spice of it?
Yes. Is Foghorn Leghorn on here?
That's one person.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I was 31 years old before I learned Foghorn Leghorn was one guy.
All right, now we got Pam and Jim versus Finn and Jake.
Oh, two couples, right?
Finn and Jake are not couples.
What do they do?
It's like a boy and his shape-shifting dog kind
Oh.
of traversing dimensions,
Okay.
going on adventures. They've got a little iPad that talks or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Pam and Jim, it's, will they, won't they, but then they do, and then do they continue to? Who knows,
No, John Krasinski's married to someone very famous now.
Oh, like in real life?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're playing themselves in the show, right?
No, his name is Jim Halpert. And her name is Pam Beasley, right?
Damn.
And then her name's not that in real life, and his name's not that in real life.
Really?
Yeah, The Office, I know it's confusing. It looks like a
But they-
documentary, but it's not.
They look at the camera.
Yeah, definitely. They break the fourth wall. That's what they call it.
This is Adventure Time, right?
Yep.
I've only seen a little bit of it. Kind of a stoner comedy in its own right.
Yeah, but they don't smoke weed in the show, so you proved my point.
Right. And The Office, definitely a stoner comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out the basketball episode.
That's a great episode.
Dude, what are some of your favorite Office episodes for real? Like, let's shout those out.
I'd have to go with the basketball episode.
Okay. I really like Gettysburg and Niagara Falls.
I've barely
Okay.
seen The Office, so just
All right.
pretend to be me or something. Like we'll
Oh,
do like a close up of Graydon talking, and then do a close up of Graydon, reverse it, like mirror the footage so that you're talking to yourself for this part.
don't do that.
No, just say Office episodes back and forth. It'll be great.
I like the parkour, the Jim Jello. Then he gets jelloed.
And then respond to yourself. Say thanks. That's good. Or that's good.
Thanks. That's good. Is that good?
Yeah. And then say I like that one too.
The dinner party one is classic. Thanks. Is that good?
Yeah, and then say good job.
How did Michael B. Jordan do this? Good job, Stack.
Say right on, Smoke.
Here, I'm doing Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. What's up, Stack? Not much, Smoke. Are you chill or vampire? That's good.
That's good. That's Sinners.
That's me. Yeah, that's Sinners.
Spoiler alert. I'm going with Finn and Jake.
I'm going Jim and Pam. Fuck that dog, dude.
I'll take Finn and Jake.
That's horseshit, dude. The Office is fucking fuck you guys. Seriously, I'm pissed. I couldn't give four shits.
I knew that already, so I wasn't gonna feed into it. All right, Shrek and Donkey versus Pusha T and Malice,
Ooh.
aka Clips.
Damn. How much blow you think Shrek and Donkey could move if they had to? I feel like they'd be pretty good at it.
Yeah,
Shrek's
low-key, yeah.
Shrek's kind of the muscle, and then Donkey's like a literal mule almost, drug mule.
Yeah, but he's also the salesman.
That stuff is crazy. He's like, what? What?
Well, I was getting as far away from you as I could in case you got canceled there.
Because I was doing an Eddie Murphy voice?
Yeah, but it would have been like splashback. You know what I mean? Because I don't know.
Oh.
Like, do it again, real quick.
This shit's uncut, Shrek! Don't gum it, sniff it! I don't know what Donkey sounds like. They're better than Pusha T and Malice.
Pusha T and Malice are awesome.
Yeah.
But until Pusha T's name is cleared, I don't feel comfortable moving him on in the iconic dynamic duos bracket. Shrek and Donkey, fairly unproblematic from what I understand.
Yeah, they went to the swamp, not the island.
That's
Word
what I'm
up.
talking about. Oh, yes. All right, now we got Milk and Cookies versus Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, Timon and Pumbaa, classic duo.
I love those guys, man.
I haven't seen that shit in a long time. I did didn't they do the Lion King 2.0 or something, 2.5?
1.5.
1.5, and then they narrated it or something?
Yeah, they're in the movie theater watching it, and then
Yeah.
they go, let us tell you it from our side of the story.
I'm a hog.
Gun to your head, who are the voices for Timon and Pumbaa?
Rhett and Link.
They're on here. No. Is it Billy Crystal? Am I tripping?
No, that sounds right.
Is that Timon?
Yeah, I think so.
Look up the voice of Timon.
Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane. Oh. Who does Pumbaa then?
Ernie Sabella.
Ernie Sabella.
Yeah.
I used to belong to a country club.
In general.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, not with Ernie Sabella.
Who the fuck is that? The dude who voiced Pumbaa?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's who I was talking about.
Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, it just felt like you were about to say that you used to belong to a country club that he also belonged to.
Why? What?
No, but no.
How would that even work out?
So now you're just bragging then.
I used to belong to a country club.
Did you get kicked out?
Yeah.
You were ordering the extra rare steak?
No,
Oh, okay. I thought that's how you got kicked out of, or that was the Elks Club.
that was the Elks Club.
Yeah,
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 which is
okay.
very hard to get kicked out of.
Yeah, I got kicked out of Sam's Club
Oh fuck!
for peeing in all the Tupperware.
You know the Tupperware.
Yep.
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 It's
That'll
ironic-
get you.
Ironically, how I got kicked out of the country club.
I'm not even gonna bite on this. You know what I mean?
Milk and cookies sucks dick and
No,
balls. I don't
it
care.
doesn't.
I literally don't care what anyone says. I don't want your fucked up ass probably drinks the cookie milk after you've been dipping in there.
No, I don't.
You just use it for a dipping vessel and throw it away.
Yes.
That's at least civilized, and I respect you for
I
that.
have told you this before on the
I
channel.
don't listen to that.
I
stuff.
don't think that I've ever drank a full glass of milk.
Oh,
I'm just saying. So I don't know why you're here accusing me of drinking the cookie milk.
well, you give off that vibe.
I guess I do kind of give off that vibe.
I'm going Timon and Pumbaa. It's kind of like me and you.
Dip in a cookie though?
Fuck that.
Are you
dude.
Pumbaa if I'm yeah.
Yeah,
right,
of course. I'm the big
obviously.
warthog.
Yeah.
And you're a weasel or whatever he is. A mouse.
He's a
I think he's a
meerkat.
mouse, an African mouse. Or
He's a
something.
meerkat.
Whatever that is, dude.
People know what it is.
I don't think
They'll
they
know
do.
what it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'll go with Timon and Pumbaa very narrowly over milk and cookies because I do love dipping a cookie, especially an Oreo, in some milk. What's wrong with you?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, that we picked Timon and Pumbaa's sick.
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa's sick.
You
dude.
guys haven't seen that movie in years.
So
Okay. And
some of us had wonderful childhoods that we remember.
I had milk and whatever.
I don't understand what you're dealing
Now that I have a
with.
mic,
Oh,
I'm
dude.
feeling a little bit empowered right now.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, if you give a milk a cookie,
It turns
it'll
into a
move into your
meerkat.
house. Whatever. All right, now we got Sex and the City
Oh yeah.
versus Mickey and Minnie.
Oh,
It kind of rhymes.
Sex and the City or Mickey and Minnie. I'm drinking all this shit like I'm a pee. Anyway, don't worry about it.
It was so easy to rhyme with. All right, whatever.
Mickey's an anti-Semite, and who's that? Jennifer Aniston.
Let's calm him down for a second.
What?
Yeah. You're thinking of Friends,
Okay.
and Mickey's not an anti-Semite.
He's drawn by one.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
So
We're talking about like Sarah Jessica Parker.
okay. Who else? Who else is in it?
I said Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't remember who the other ladies are right now. What are their names? It's Carrie and
Phoebus.
Phoebe. Fuck. I haven't really seen Sex in the City.
Do they ever have an orgy?
No, but I think there's a lot of sex going on, and it's in
Really?
a city. Yeah.
I like that more than Mickey and
Ever
Minnie.
since I left the city, you
Sex.
got a reputation for yourself now.
You acting like Phoebe.
He actually probably has a song where he says that. He's like, you think you Phoebe, but you Carrie or something. I don't know. Who cares?
What the
I'm
fuck?
done with this shit, dude. Mickey and Minnie are both meerkats, and
I never knew that.
and sex. I always thought it was Sex in the City,
Oh,
but it's Sex and the City. If this is not the TV show, I would say Sex and the City is an iconic duo. That's where
Yeah.
you want to be having sex.
no. I like doing it in the country on a baseball diamond too.
Oh yeah.
Phoebe, bust it open for me.
Okay, so now Mickey and Minnie are having sex on the baseball diamond, or
Oh,
you are?
Minnie, don't be afraid to go down and carry. Oh,
What the fuck?
Mickey's like directing some sort of fucked up orgy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a baseball diamond, where are your 3 favorite places to do it? Like on the diamond.
Oh, in the coos first, and then probably the butthole, and then the mouth.
Never.
Mouth last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Probably start with the coos though.
Butthole then mouth. It's just
Well, not in that. Not like.
yeah, you said it.
She
in
a
that
super
order.
freak.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was yeah. For
Yeah.
me, it'd be the mound, and then shortstop,
That's not a spot.
and then right field.
You said in the diamond.
Oh, it has to be in the diamond.
That's what you said.
Fine. Mound, then shortstop, then catcher's mitt. We're laid up in the catcher's mitt. We're doing it
Oh,
the
yeah,
side
it's like a-
position where it's like
It's a
that.
catcher's mitt beanbag.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We should get one of that for our flat that we're getting.
And then you could really give her dugout. I got dug out on the diamond last night by quarterback.
We should get a catcher's mitt chair for our loft that we're getting downtown. You
Oh,
and
I'd
me.
love that, dude.
Yeah.
Our fucking pimp ass loft.
That
we're
pimp ass
getting.
loft that we're getting is going to be so pimp.
I'm going Sex in the City, dude.
I'm
I hate
going.
cartoons.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go Sex in the City because it has sex in it.
Yep. 4 bad bitches better than 2 mice. That's what I've always said.
All right, now we got chips and salsa versus Netflix and chill.
Chips and salsa wins the whole bracket. Spoiler alert. It's like, it's so good.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, get the fresh salsa too.
Do you ever get an upset stomach though?
No, I've never had an upset stomach. Only after drinking too much Tris.
Oh yeah, that'll do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a plug up stomach ache. That's not the stomach ache I'm talking about. Sometimes chips and salsa, depending on the salsa, I guess, will give me a full-on stomach explosion.
Well, it's so much acid.
Yeah, and usually I'm cool with that. I'm a
Yeah.
trippy ass dude who's
Hell
been to
yeah.
space.
Hell yeah.
I've been to space.
You're getting manipulated if you're hanging out on a shitty couch like that with string lights that are just laid on the back. So
Oh yeah, this couple's not gonna work out.
no shot. And that looks like an evil Jake Gyllenhaal or something.
It looks like this dude I went to high school with, and I'm not so sure that it's not him. He
that
seems like the
dude.
type of guy who would pose for stock photos. So there's a decent chance that I know that guy, and his name's Nick. And he used to be the voice of the Bowling Green hockey team. Like he was the radio guy for the Bowling Green State University Falcons hockey.
I used to play tennis.
Not with Nick, I assume.
Don't
You're
know
just
the
giving
guy.
me fun facts.
Yeah.
It seems like. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played tennis with you. So you
That's
didn't have to-
great.
Yeah, it's a great sport.
Chips and salsa.
Yeah, Chips and Salsa wins this one, but Netflix and Chill, if it weren't such a dumb thing that people wrote in cursive on tote bags afterwards, I kind of like the sentiment.
They write that on tote bags now?
Yeah, it's like Netflix and Chill. Like it became like a hokey phrase.
Isn't it just a euphemism for like getting your dick slobbered on?
Yeah, definitely. But I'm talking about let's go PG mode on it. Netflix and Chill is a great thing.
Yeah, sure.
I like actually Netflix and Chill.
Yeah.
Not like,
Not getting your dick slobbered
yeah,
on?
yeah, not like watching TV for 15 minutes and then fucking with whatever is on in the background.
Whoa.
I'm talking about actually just for once in our goddamn lives,
chilling
Netflix
out.
and just chilling.
Yeah.
I do like, but we'll go Chips and Salsa.
Absolutely. Salty fucking tortillas all over the bed while you're fucking.
Unless it's chips and then the dance, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's a little bit of a weird combo. Now we got Beavis and Butthead versus Trixie and Katya.
Two goats of comedy, two psychopaths in a lot of ways. They're crazy.
Who are you talking about? You said two goats of comedy.
Well, I guess I'm seeing them as like a two-headed monster, both of them.
Oh, you're saying, okay. You're saying
Yeah.
both of these are two goats of comedy.
There's four goats of comedy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead gives me like an anxiety attack though watching it because
Mm.
they jiggle around too much and their skin vibrates.
Yeah.
But the movie is one of the best animated movies of all time.
Their voices annoy me.
You're annoying.
I understand that. I'm not for everybody, but neither were Beavis and Butthead, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I can respect it, but I'm like, their voices just annoyed me, so
That's
I didn't
fair.
like to watch it that much.
Trixie and Katya are hilarious.
They're awesome, and I wish so bad that they would come on and be guests on HIVEMIND.
I will do. They could beat me too.
And
Full beat.
Oh, yeah, full beat. Yeah.
Yeah, get me going. Like, I'd do drag.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
I said it first.
I know. I'm just letting people
You-
already think I'm wearing eyeshadow because I have such bad eczema. So
I think it's because your eyes are so vibrant and beautiful that people are like they can't believe you're not wearing makeup.
Fellowship.
Love.
Oh, yeah, Trixie and Katya.
Yeah.
All right, we got SpongeBob and Patrick versus Ketchup and Mustard.
Ketchup's a vile thing that should have never been created. And SpongeBob and Patrick are dope as shit.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're dope as fuck. It's kind of like me and you. I'm gonna say that about a lot of these.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I was talking about ketchup and mustard because you're a vile, evil thing that should have never been created.
Let's be honest. If we were these duos, you would be Ketchup and I'd be Mustard.
Why?
It just makes sense. It's
To
a
who?
shorter. It's a shorter bottle, you know,
Okay.
and
I'll
it's like
take
a
it.
little bit. It's not for everybody. It's kind of a bitter thing, and you have mass appeal, and
I'm
but
sweet.
you're taller and sweet, but a lot of people find you gross.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then SpongeBob and Patrick, I'd be SpongeBob because I'm annoying, and you'd be Patrick because you're dumb and funny.
Okay, I'll
And you're
take it.
taller. I feel like a lot of it is height.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just that and you have that expression on right now.
yeah.
Actually, that's going to be the rest of the video. It's probably just us going to be
Yeah.
deciding which one we were in each duo.
I don't like that the photo we got. I've never seen French's ketchup. I'm not even convinced that that's real.
Yeah, it's Heinz ketchup and French's
French's
mustard.
mustard,
That's
yeah.
how we do it over here.
And that's like they're like the divorced couple that still gets along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't. French's ketchup couldn't compete with anything.
But SpongeBob and Patrick, I mean,
They're dope.
one seed, heavy favorite, long time in the league, veteran presence, unbelievable. Still putting up numbers you just can't believe.
Yeah, and SpongeBob has so many holes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we got Abbott and Costello versus Mike and Ike.
Abbott and Costello definitely did something bad, right?
I don't know.
I've never seen them before, and they look black and white in this photo. I'm assuming
So you just assume, yeah.
one of them hit their wives or something.
I like Abbott and Costello, the aliens from Arrival.
Yeah.
They named them that. And I also, obviously, I mean, where would we be without what's so funny about peace, love, and understand? Then
They did Who's on First?
Who's on first? Pujols, but they intentionally walked him. That makes sense.
Okay.
He's a big bat.
Mike and Ike's kind of low-key suck.
No, they're awesome. We were just talking about how we love them.
They're all right.
In the candy bracket, right? I
mean, they're all right.
they're a sweet, they're a sweet little crunchy pill.
They're not comedy.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know much about Abbott and Costello. I mostly know it as like a reference, where people are just like, it's kind of that Abbott and Costello dynamic, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah,
dude.
that's true. Candy's more lit, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the candy.
Yeah, dude, I'll do it too.
Yeah.
Unless Abbott and Costello are watching, in which case, go back to the grave, you zombie scum.
Yeah, I hate zombies.
Yeah. Mister, can I buy these shoes?
Oh no.
For my mama, dear.
Christmas shoes. No, I'm gonna cry.
It's Christmas night.
It's not even time for that. It's out of season. It's out of season. Come on, George.
And there's not much time.
All right, now we got Lorelai and Rory versus Woody and Buzz.
Don't know who the first are. I'm gonna
The Gilmore Girls.
Never.
Mother and son, or no, sorry. Mother-daughter bond. A mother-daughter bond that cannot be broken. It's so powerful. They're like best friends, but also they're kind of raising each other.
I literally have never heard those names next to each other, so this is a...
Really?
Yeah, never heard that in my life.
Lorelai and Rory? I had such a crush on Rory Gilmore growing up.
Didn't even know those were names for chicks. Lorelai?
Yeah, Lorelai.
Sounds like something from Homer.
Oh, somebody hasn't been listening to new indie rock.
Woody and Buzz are sick, they're toys, and they're dope.
Yeah, it's also a penis and a vibrator.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Woody and Buzz. That's the classic combination to get a lady off.
They're getting you can get Botox in your cock and shit now, so it gets heavier and bigger.
Yeah, people are saying that, yeah.
Why can't I make my shit vibrate?
Oh, that's coming for sure.
Yeah, they put some nanobots in there or something, and then while it's inside, I can just think about it, and it
What if, honestly, let's do it, but it's nanobots get sent down there, and then you can play music, and they kind of vibrate to the rhythm, because then you can do an R&B
perfect
sort of thing. But then if you really want to go crazy fast, you put on some heavy metal.
Okay.
And then your heavy metal gets to work, Honestly,
nanobots, I could just fucking take care of them so I can watch the game. That would be nice. I'm sick of fucking my old fat wife.
Yeah, dude. Yes.
She is so loud.
To the choir,
She is loud and mean. Oh my God, she's disgusting.
Yeah.
But I swear when we met, she was hot.
Yeah, I regret marrying her 6 months ago, man.
Me too.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck this.
Well, the fall off. That's not a J. Cole album. That's the story of my wife's life.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Monday. I'm saying to myself on Sunday so I can get back to work.
Yeah, and ogle the secretary instead of looking at my old fat whore wife that I hate.
Your secretary's name's Ogle too?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, you hire big, disgusting Eastern European women.
Yeah, Ogle the secretary. Yeah, she works at my company now.
Ogle, did I get any calls?
What? Did you get any calls? Of course you did. We have a phone, don't we? And I'm like, Jesus, Ogle, you're so mean.
When are you gonna fuck me in the broom closet?
Later.
Later, I said.
Yeah, later I respond. Timidly.
Later, he responds timidly.
Woody and Buzz. Fuck these chicks,
Oh,
dude.
I don't know. I'm going Lorelai and Rory.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You don't watch the Gilmore Girls.
I did watch the Gilmore Girls growing up with my mom and sister.
And I used to be a part of a country club. Grant?
Woody and Buzz.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
What'd you say her name was? Rory McIntyre?
Rory Gilmore.
Oh, Rory Gilmore. That makes
From
sense.
the Gilmore Girls.
I thought Gilmore Girls was about old hoes.
Jesus Christ, man. It's a young mom and her daughter.
Really?
Yeah. You're thinking of Golden Girls. You're thinking of Betty White's old show.
Betty White.
If you were right. If you bet that he was white, yes.
Yeah.
He is.
Betty White, man.
Yeah, I bet he white. You're right. If you're listening to this in podcast form, you're right. Now we got Ben and Jerry versus Hall & Oates.
Wow. Two queens. Isn't Ben and Jerry, aren't they gay?
Mm-hmm.
They're gay together?
I don't know, actually. Can we look that up? Can we look up if they're gay together or gay for other people? Ice cream fellas.
They're just gay for ice cream. I know they're very pro-gay and they're very liberal, which I like.
I do like that.
I don't like ice cream.
You don't like ice cream at all?
Not really.
Yeah. Actually, no, I do like ice cream. I just can't have it very often. Lactose
Yeah.
intolerant. Maybe a once a year thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's what I'm eating it at, and it's fine. I'm having about once a year. I'll get some cream.
Yeah, tonight dough. Awesome.
They're not a gay couple, nor are they married to each other. They are childhood friends and business partners who co-founded Ben and Jerry's ice cream company in 1978. The confusion often arises because they are staunch, long-term supporters of the LGBTQ plus rights and marriage equality.
Okay, they're just liberal straight fellas.
So they make gay ice cream, but they're not necessarily gay themselves.
That's awesome.
And then Hall & Oates made songs such as...
She's a rich girl. And Sarah, smile. and other songs.
Nice.
I don't like how Oates, I'm just assuming they're in order here. Oates is like the angle this is taken from makes it look like he has like no neck and like he's some sort of deformity.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. Obviously, you'd be the fella on the left and I'd be the fella on the right with the mustache.
Yeah, I guess.
Honestly, that does kind of look like a younger you and a older me.
Yeah, in a weird way. But again, I don't like the picture. Music's better than ice cream. I like the liberalism and the overall politics of Ben and his pal Jerry, but I'm going to go with Hall and his good fella Oates.
I'm going to go with ice cream.
Okay.
Ben and Jerry's for sure.
Yeah. All right, now we got Scooby and Shaggy versus Romeo and Juliet. Two couples here. Scooby and Shaggy, you definitely would be Shaggy, I'd be Scooby.
No shot.
You really don't think so? You look like Shaggy.
That's fine.
Then who am I?
You're Shaggy.
Ooh, I want to be Freddy with the bandana.
No, you're Velma. No, you're the girl with the glasses.
That's Velma.
Pink Panthers?
Pink Panthers is a singer from the UK.
Oh shit, I am far off.
And producer.
Romeo and Juliet kill themselves, which is lame. It's a coward's way out.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with that.
Have you heard about the new Broadway sequel to Romeo and Juliet that reimagines if Juliet had lived and it's her life? It's like her independent woman story. It's called Anne Juliet. It's new. It looks awful. Yeah, Romeo and Juliet, I always hated that story, though. I'm like, oh, no, she's dead. But and then it's like, well, wait, I woke up. What? He's dead? They both kill themselves for each other. I'm like, that's too much. You guys are in a manipulative relationship. It's love bombing. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's the worst. It's a terrible blueprint, and it gave people an unrealistic idea of romance, and it's still infecting our youth to this day.
It's hard to read, too, and fucking Scooby-Doo is easy.
Oh, yeah, it's easy as fuck to watch.
Yeah, if it weren't for you meddling kids and you're a dumb dog, I would have gotten away with it.
Yeah, and they talk to dolphins in that show.
Yep.
I love that show. I think it's really cool to see a bunch of people in a van solving mysteries.
I would love to eat a big sub.
Oh, the hoagies in that show looked delicioso.
They did. Yeah, Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah. All right, now we got Bert and Ernie versus C-3PO and R2-D2.
Man, another awesome gay couple, and then puppets.
Is it canon now that Bert and Ernie are a couple?
Yeah.
I believe so,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, they made it canon.
Yeah, you can say it like that.
Okay. It's official lore, or
Yeah.
it's not fanfic?
Yeah, you could keep talking like that if you want.
C-3PO and R2-D2, give me their vibes again.
They're awesome, dude. They're so clever.
Yeah, what does R2-D2 sound like again? It's like,
And it's weird. It is kind of weird. Like the Jedis kind of understand him. I feel like it's like, I don't know, it's some sort of weird robot Morse code that people get. They'd be like, R2, can you do this? And he'd be like, come on, dude. Just I'm asking you one favor.
yeah.
And C-3PO is like, oh, master, please. You're definitely C-3PO, even despite my build. He's like, seems like you robbed the butler from like a fancy palace.
Oh, and then, made him into an immortal robot.
Yeah, or he was a robot butler or something.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that they took the soul of a butler and put it inside of a gold robot that lives forever.
It is kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, R2, get back here. And I don't really know how useful he is. I don't see a lot of times where C-3PO saves the day. Maybe like once he like bops someone on the head and they're like, oh, you did it, butler.
Yeah.
But
He's loyal, though, right?
yeah, super loyal. R2 can do a ton of stuff. He like squirts oil out of like a little penis that he has.
Yeah, I forgot he had the little penis.
Yeah. And he like plugs into the ship and he's like on the outside of the ship and he's like a JBL speaker too.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I was a little kid, I watched this and was like, oh, you mean the talking Grammy and the Bluetooth speaker? Like, that's what I literally thought they were. And then Bert and Ernie, I was like, oh, you mean the banana and the orange?
Yeah, the two gay fellas
I
from
had
the Muppets.
really, really bad eyesight as a kid. That's the thing. Once I found the prescription that was right for me over at warbyparker.com,
Thank
I
you.
really figured out how to watch TV and absorb it and analyze it.
I'm going with the robots, dude. I don't like puppets, and it's nothing to do with their sexuality.
Same here. All right, now we got Tim and Eric versus Batman and Robin.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck about Batman and Robin. Never have,
What?
never will.
What?
My favorite Batman movies don't even have Robin in it, which is, I think, better.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, low-key, becomes Robin at the end of the Nolan trilogy.
Okay.
So you're wrong.
Barely in it, though. So who
Okay,
cares?
but
Yeah.
he is, and you said he wasn't. So
Tim and Eric, two comedy heroes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Mostly Tim, though.
yeah, what's Eric up to these days? He's probably got a fucking family or something.
Yeah, they still do stuff together every once in a while, but like Eric went and did that Aziz Ansari show and
Yeah.
kind of did some other things, and it felt like Tim stayed kind of on his grind.
Yeah.
Kind of,
10 toes down.
Yeah,
for
and
the
he
jokes.
does Office Hours Live.
Yeah.
Shout out to the team over at Office Hours Live. I think it's a great show. I love Tim Heidecker. Some real classics under their belt, you know.
I'm going Batman and Robin though.
I'm going Tim and Eric easily.
Okay. They've never saved Gotham, so.
Well, that was a fucking made up story, and I don't know how many times we have to show you the evidence of that.
I'll take Batman and Robin.
That's dumb.
Mainly for Batman, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what a duo is about.
You said mainly for Tim.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much.
true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You guys, hey, listen. I'm just here to joke around, and I don't want to get in any gunfights. All right, mac and cheese versus Rhett and Link.
Mac and cheese is the happiest.
Isn't this most of their videos?
Yeah. What's up, Rhett? I don't know what. I've never seen one.
I have never seen one of their videos, but I know that they eat food, and I
Yeah.
imagine there's at least like 10 mac and cheese episodes.
And I know we get compared to them sometimes, but Link looks like a predator from a comic book.
That's a bummer because honestly, Link's the blue shirt one here. I was gonna say I'm clearly Link,
Yeah.
and you're Rhett.
Yeah.
You're the tall guy.
Right.
Yeah, and he's like, I believe he's like 6'7".
Nice.
Not gonna do it.
Good.
And I think Link is also tall. It's kind of like people say that they're like, oh, he's got like the Link syndrome because they're sitting next to Graydon. I look short, but I'm actually tall.
We should have gave ourselves fake names too.
Those are their real names.
There's no shot.
His name is Link O'Neill.
Link O'Neill. His parents named him a Link.
I think so.
No, dude.
Let's
they
look
gave-
it up.
They
It's
gave
their real
themselves
names.
fake names.
There's no way it's
Yes.
fake.
No, Rhett.
Link.
Okay, I love Googling on the second channel, but this is a waste of time.
No, it's
Link
not.
and Rhett's
Real
names.
Yeah. How'd you look up Link and Rhett's? You should have been Rhett and Links. I feel like it would
Just trying to be different.
Okay.
Yeah, Link Neil.
Link Neil. Okay. I
And
said
Link Neil.
I said O'Neill.
Look
Sorry.
up what are his parents' names and what's wrong with them.
Rhett McLaughlin.
Rhett McLaughlin and Link Neil.
Yes. Parents' names.
This is a waste of time. Now we're doing a waste of time thing.
Diane and Jim are Rhett's parents' names.
Diane and Jim Neal.
I don't like that we're doing this.
Yeah.
Do they have other kids? What are their names? Does Link have siblings?
Stop looking up the family tree
Yeah,
of Rhett
so
and Link.
son of Charles Neal
Okay.
Sr.
Well, his parents are fucked up and they should probably be in prison. Mac and cheese is the greatest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. I'm lactose intolerant, so it's just a tough, you know what I mean?
Well, so choose a show you've never seen an episode of.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm going to go with mac and cheese, obviously.
Boom! The hell out of here, linkage.
I will say, of all the shows that I've never seen, this is a show I would go on if we were asked, though.
I'd have to watch it first.
I don't think I would. I feel like I understand the vibe, and it feels like it's very inoffensive and fun. Like, it's kind of like, whatever. Like,
What if you turned it on and it was like nothing but slurs and like fire? And he was like, Rhett, you ready to cut open these hamsters we bought from the pet store?
I would be shocked by the 28-year-old, very innocent, normal women I know who watch this show every day.
Yeah. There's secrets behind everything.
Behind every door
Yeah, there's a secret.
lies another mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that Rhett and Link were on here, but I feel like it kind of gets rid of Link and Build being on here, which
Yeah.
is definitely a better duo.
Yeah.
Or Link and Town Car.
Ooh.
Both of those. would have been
Electric. It's
good,
like a
yeah.
limo, but just 4 doors.
Yeah. First one on the second side, we got Mario and Luigi and Simon and Garfunkel.
Never gave a fuck about those little Italian boys. These games are weak.
Those games are not weak.
Yes, they are.
No, they're awesome.
Beep.
That's not what they I feel like, come on, they don't say beep or boop.
That's so weak, dude.
No, it's not.
Paul Simon alone washes.
This is about a duo, though. You got to take 50% Garfunkel.
That's fine. Bridge Over Troubled Water is one of the greatest vocal performances of all time.
That is a beautiful song.
And he devoted his life to making beautiful music for children after this, instead of being an egotistical maniac like his partner.
Paul Simon?
Yeah. Paul Simon's an egotistical maniac. Everyone knows that in the business.
Okay, then why are you picking him?
Because their music's awesome. I don't care if he's a bad guy.
You never even listened to Mario and Luigi's music. What about, baby, you should let me love you.
Nope, you gotta
Let
take
me be the
50%
one
Luigi.
to-" Yeah, and he killed that guy, which was awesome. He killed that CEO.
And Yoshi is canonically racist.
Oh, yeah, I just watched the expose on Yoshi. I'm not going to do it because I just found out what it means.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's saying the N-word,
Yeah.
which is fucked up.
So-
I didn't know that at all while I was playing those games as a kid because I really loved Mario Sunshine, Mario Strikers,
Sunshine-
underrated soccer game. Mario soccer game was lit.
You're a child.
At heart, yeah, of course.
Simon and Garfunkel is amazing. They saved America.
I do love their music. I can't deny it. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard, is that just Paul Simon or is that Simon and Garfunkel?
I think it's just Paul
Julio
Simon.
Down by the schoolyard. That's a great song.
Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and she went to the pony station. I think that song is racist.
Oh, probably. I mean, yeah.
It's good on us for not writing it.
Yeah, thank God.
Who is Mama Pajama?
Outcast or Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Oh, I thought you were saying like Outcast, or as you can also call them, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Yeah, otherwise known as Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Outcast is pretty dope, but Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are like, those are the goats.
They are kind of the goats of comedy, and they do have a legitimate dynamic. I
Yeah.
don't like when two people force like a comedic duo thing.
Right.
And it really feels like they just feed off each other really
Oh
well,
my
you know?
God. And Tina Fey's glasses.
She's hosting the first episode of SNL UK this week. At time of filming, it'll be out by this
They're
time.
doing like a whole British cast.
Yeah, all British cast, and the first episode ever airs this weekend,
Oh, that's fun.
and it's Tina Fey with musical guest Wet Leg
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
as
yeah.
the inaugural episode of SNL UK.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
what they do.
Well, they get to make fun of British politics, which is probably a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? They're like, well, we might as well launch that now because it's getting really hard to joke about this.
Yeah, I didn't recognize a single fucker in the cast.
Of course not. You don't know what they're doing over there.
I have
They
no
probably
idea,
picked up chicks from the pub. They're like, oi, funny little bud.
Oh, yeah, she's a funny bird. Put her on the TV.
Why are you from the 40s?
It's, you know, everybody says trend cycles are ahead in Asia, in Asian countries.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's 80 years behind in the UK.
Yeah, I don't even think you did an accent either. You just said, ha, she's a funny little bud.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, okay.
And I stand on that.
That's fine. Andre 3000 plays the flute now, and Big Boy doesn't do anything.
Yeah, not really.
He's just chilling. So, yeah, I mean, I got to go with the two active goats.
Yeah, this one's tough though. I feel like Outkast has like, I don't know, 100 classic songs.
Yeah, I mean, their music's awesome, but laughter is the medicine for the world.
That's true. And we need medicine more than ever. There's nothing to laugh about with Outkast music, despite it being very funny sometimes.
Yeah, I need more Tris.
Yo, do you want to pour up some Ack later and watch Tina Fey and Amy Poehler highlights?
Yeah, Grant, you down for some walkie later?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we got Ash and Pikachu versus Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll.
Okay. We do. I do have to address something.
Sure.
We've said multiple times that the card game came before the show for Pokemon, and that's not the case.
No. And Detective Pikachu was a game.
We've gotten some things wrong, and I just want to acknowledge that.
People say that I saw a few comments individually, people saying it actively hurts when they talk about Pokemon because they have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When we were enjoying Gen 1, you weren't even a thought in your daddy's fucked up scrotum.
Yeah.
You young, dumb idiots. So
You
fuck you.
weren't even a sparkle in your mom's vagina.
Yeah, and it probably couldn't sparkle because it's probably abyss of cysts and hair.
You.
She's probably got
That's- Now you're taking it too far.
Really?
That's disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, don't say that.
Well, you probably can't even see her vagina
Calm
because
down
it's
there.
woven shut.
Just, that's gross.
There's like a Persian rug over it.
feels like you're taking it a bit far.
Dumbass.
I didn't realize you were so passionate about what you know about Pokemon.
Oh, I'm not. I guess I'm not.
Yeah, you just kind of
Yeah.
taking the free pass to say
Yeah.
gross shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
had Pokemon Red, dude.
It wasn't a book.
Oh. The book came later.
Ash and Pikachu, awesome duo. I also just want to say, last little note on that is I would really just liked the drawings on the cards. Like I played the Game Boy games and stuff, but I wasn't like tapped into what came first. I didn't care about any of that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll of Nirvana, the band.
Yeah. Am I the mouse or are you the mouse?
I do a pretty good impression of both of these cats.
Yeah.
Because I do an Ash one that really pisses you off and a Pikachu one that you admit is quite impressive.
Yeah. Does he get play in the Poke world?
I think so. Doesn't he end up, he goes with Misty, huh?
Mm.
Does he go with Misty at some point or does Brock go with Misty?
Probably turns her into Squirty.
Yeah, he makes her Squirtle. I don't
Yeah,
know. But yeah, Ash sounds like he's like, oh, Pikachu.
Don't look at me when you do it. Remember, when you're singing or you're doing impressions, look down.
We got to get to Cerulean City.
Yeah.
We got to beat the gym leader. Oh, Pikachu.
Sounds like you're busting.
That's what it sounds like when they're doing
Okay,
it.
but
too.
don't do it then.
Why not?
Because it's
It's
fucked
allowed.
up.
Oh, Brock, Misty, what happened to my Pidgey?
What happened to it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lapras, come back. Oh, you're hurt.
I'm gonna go with Ash and Pikachu.
Here's Ash and Pikachu having a conversation. Pikachu, are you ready for a road trip? Sure am, Ash. Ready to go fight some other Pokemon. That sounds great, Pikachu. I got a bag packed for you because you're a little mouse and you can't pack one. Let me get the light for you. Gee, thanks, Pikachu. Should I say goodbye to my mom or do I even want to bother her? She's so doped up on fentanyl lately. Feels like all she does is sleep. Fentanyl's a big issue. Something we ought to talk about. Would you say so, Bruce? My name's not Bruce, it's Ash. That's enough. That's scene for you. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ash and Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ash and Pikachu as well. Although Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, favorite movie of the year. Big fan of these guys right now. Awesome duo.
It's March, dude.
No, totally. Favorite movie of the year so far.
All right.
I really did put this one in here because people have been comparing their friendship to our friendship.
Am I the tall one?
Yeah.
It's
But
just-
you talk more than Jay in the show. He doesn't talk that much, but he's the talented one. He plays the music
Okay.
and stuff. And the other guy just won't shut the fuck up. But he's the director. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like a, So it fits.
Okay.
It fits. And they're like best friends at the end of the day, even though they get on each other's nerves.
And you're a little mouse that lives in my balls in the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And that's the one we're going to pick. All right. Next, we got Lilo and Stitch versus Adam and Eve.
Oh, shit.
So Adam and Eve are the first people ever, according to some people, and Lilo and Stitch is like a little alien pit bull and his Hawaiian friends.
It's Lilo and Stitch, not Lilo and Steve. Quit trying to make Stitch a chick or
That's
a guy.
bestiality activists.
Yeah.
It's Lilo and Stitch, not Lilo and Steve.
Yeah, let that little Hawaiian girl fuck that alien rat or whatever, dog.
I like Stitch's cousins.
Who are they?
In the TV show spin-off of Lilo and Stitch, it was kind of like Pokemon. They would like encounter a new cousin of Stitch that was another alien. It was great character design and stuff. Put a view of them on the screen here. A view of Stitch's cousins. Oh, they were so cool. I was really into that. I have not seen the new movie though.
Stitch is like one of those guys who's everybody's his cousin.
Yeah, like somebody who's like, oh, my cousin.
Yeah.
Like my girlfriend has 2 cousins, and I swear to God, she talks about somebody every week that's like, oh, I ran into my cousin. And I'm like, don't your cousins live like out of town? And then she's like, well, it's not my real cousin. She's just like, oh, anybody that she grew up with is her cousin in
That's
her mind.
weird.
It's very strange.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know she's not sleeping with him.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's got to help you a little bit.
Yeah. It might be kissing him, though, kissing cousins.
Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah. I have 28 cousins on one side. And so it is like when I'm saying my cousin, I didn't get to deem anybody else. That was
Yeah.
like a close family friend,
No.
a cousin. I was like, no room at the inn. I like the story of Adam and Eve because it's awesome because like the chick is just made out of his ribs.
Oh, and ribs are so good.
I love ribs, yeah.
Dude.
And the
Oh.
apple and the snake and shit. It's just like an awesome story.
Sounds like a great meal. Snake, apple, and ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got to get yourself some snake, apple, and ribs if you go down to Miss Sunshine's parlor.
Grab yourself a plate.
Cousin. I'm going Lilo and Stitch, though. I don't give a fuck about the Bible.
Yeah, same. Now we got Riley and Graydon versus Drake and Josh.
Kind of like the goats of white dudes here.
Yeah, low key. This is going to be a
Low-key.
tough competition for a lot of people.
Man, I want to pull off that. Like the undershirt over the button up like that we used to do, man.
Yeah, Josh is really hitting that shit.
Yeah, that's so sick.
And honestly, Drake used to do something similar, but he'd do the thermal underneath the band tee, and it was like a
Yeah.
Chili Peppers tee or something.
And it's a goddamn travesty what happened to those boys on that show.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be like, fuck Drake, because he was accused of some things.
Yeah.
And then it's like, now I don't know what to make of that whole situation. It seems like those were traumatized boys.
Drake from up north should take a page out of that book.
What do you mean?
Like come out with a documentary that says he was diddled or something.
That implies that Drake kind of just dreamt the whole thing
Of
up.
course it does.
Yeah.
But that's not what I mean by it.
It seems like that's what you meant.
I implied it.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. Found a way.
I'm obviously going to vote for us.
Yeah, duh.
We're way funnier and
Less problematic, too.
yeah, and our workplace is so far so good.
Yeah, so far, except for the guy who loves our feet.
He's fine. He doesn't mean it.
He's weird, though, you have to admit.
We're in dark territory here. I want to get out.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We don't have to keep that joke going. Much love to, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry to all
Sorry
the victims.
about, yeah, sorry.
The victims,
Yeah.
big apology.
Steve Martin and Martin Short versus Phineas and Ferb.
Never saw Phineas and Ferb. Wait, which one is it?
What
There's
do you-
3 in that picture.
Perry the Platypus
Oh.
is just in the picture.
He's just a platypus.
Yeah, but his name is Perry the Platypus. He has
Okay.
nothing to do with it.
Martin Short and Steve Martin are awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how we'll be when we're older.
Definitely. And I hope so in a certain way because Martin Short, he's dating Meryl Streep. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, that's.
Like you want to fuck Meryl Streep?
No.
She'll be so old. She'll be bones by the time you're Martin Short's age. dude.
Yeah, that's it. You're
and
right.
you
yeah.
don't. I know we talk about cannibalism and bestiality, and now those are no zones. Let's bring in necrophilia too.
Oh, yeah.
You should not be a necrophile.
I do not engage in necrophilia. Don't have
No.
any plans to do so.
No shot.
And I implore all other YouTubers to please come out with
Yes.
a statement of the same ilk.
Seriously.
Same ilk.
yeah.
Yeah.
What one dude's face is just a triangle? How's
Yeah.
that work?
The other one's a tube. And he doesn't speak, right?
Who?
Is that the deal? I never watched this show either, really.
I think he says like one word every episode, and it's usually like very insightful.
Ferb?
Oh.
Yes, Ferb, yeah.
Okay.
ASAP Ferb.
Well, cool. Yeah, I'm still going to
Yeah.
go with Steve Martin and Martin Short. But shout out, I know that our fans probably love Phineas and Ferb, and that's formative for you. It just didn't hit us in the, nostalgia area.
We were playing Pokemon 1 before you were even fucking playing on iPad.
Yeah, we were playing Pokemon 1 before your mom pooped you out.
Yeah, out of her fucked up butthole.
All right, now we got Cosmo and Wanda versus Zach and Cody.
Were Cosmo and Wanda doing it? Like, were they together?
I thought they were like gay besties. No?
Oh, Cosmo definitely. Yeah, he's.
I mean, if you got that name, it's like.
You're a hairdresser or a fairy godparent. Those are the two jobs you can have with the name Cosmo.
And Zach and Cody was kind of the original Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. It's amazing what that dude was able to do.
Yeah.
Because every episode, you know what I mean? Like, it's insane. It really feels like there's two of them.
Why'd they give him, like, they have the hair of Michael McDonald? Like, why do they look
That was
like
so popular in the 2000s.
that look?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, wait, which hair are you? Are you talking about Cosmo and Wanda or
No,
Zach and Cody?
Zach and Cody's.
Okay, cool.
They
Yeah.
look like Michael McDonald.
Because that hair, Cosmo and Wanda's, was not popular in the 2000s.
No.
Or ever.
Wanda has a pompadour. Fairly Odd Parents was like fine, but I feel like it was just like in between the other shows I wanted to watch.
Oh, I loved Fairly Odd Parents.
But I also didn't. Zach and Cody was a Disney show,
Uh-huh.
and I abhorred Disney in my household.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't watch Disney anything.
I think I've seen every episode of both of these shows.
Oh yeah, no shot. I've never seen an episode of Zach and Cody.
Ever?
Nope. There's the one where they like lives in a hotel or something too.
That's this show. That's Zach and Cody.
Okay,
It's called The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. They live in a suite with their single mother and Mr. Mosby, London Tipton.
Is the mom hot?
Yeah, kind of.
All right. Well, maybe I'll check it out.
She's obsessed with George Clooney, though.
I can do that.
Yeah, she's talking about how hot George Clooney is most of the episodes.
I can be that.
I don't think you could be that.
I'll take the fairies though. Oh, they are fairies. I guess they could be gay, right? Is that a slur? Is that a bad thing?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I
I
need
don't
you
have
to,
time to keep track
I
anymore.
need you to know.
I got a
these
lot of
things.
stuff going on, so
I'm taking the gay fairies.
I'm taking Zach and Cody.
Really?
Yeah, and it's mostly a style thing. Zach specifically. I was trying to dress like Zach a lot.
Weren't you like 5 years older than them when this came out?
No, they're like the same age as us.
Really?
Yeah, and Zach had like a long sleeve T-shirt with a T-shirt with fire on it over time. It was kind of like Guy Fieri if he was a kid.
Well, I feel like he dressed like Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men, kind of.
Kinda, yeah,
Yeah,
a little.
kind of had
But
that
you're
vibe.
basing that off of never seeing an episode in one picture.
Sure, and Charlie Sheen is awesome in that show.
2.5 Men?
Yeah, and Zach and Cody, I think.
He's not in there. I don't
Okay.
think. But yeah, Zach and Cody for me.
Grant,
I'm taking Cosmo and Wanda
thank you.
Fine.
They're magical, dude. And they live in a fishbowl?
most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, they're shapeshifters, so they're fish a lot of the time, but they can kind of morph into whatever.
Sick.
All right, now we got Green Eggs and Ham versus Lewis and Clark.
Green Eggs and Ham is not a duo.
Yeah, it is.
Lewis and Clark, they were gay icons.
Yeah, they explored each other's bodies before
Yeah.
they explored anything.
And I think Lewis like killed himself once Clark got a wife or something. It was like super tragic.
Damn, the original Romeo and Julian.
Nice one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Pocahontas was like their best bud, right? They had a chick.
Was it Sacagawea?
Sacagawea, yeah, not Pocahontas. That was John Smith's gal.
Yeah.
Well, she was a child. Anyway, that was a conversation for a different time.
Yeah, I don't know.
They walked across the country, and that's dope.
Yeah, kind of the original. Who's
Forrest Gump.
No, who's the fucker who did Pill in Ibiza? I took a pill in Ibiza.
Yep, Mike Posner.
Mike Posner. Kind of the original Mike Posner.
That's just one guy. You know that, right?
Damn. Okay.
Green Eggs and Ham, don't care. It's the sentiment's fine. It's about like trying new things and
It's
inclusion.
literally awesome.
It's not literally awesome. It's a pretty short book, and it's not that good.
It's just my size.
Okay.
Yeah, Green Eggs and Ham. I'm going with that.
Fuck that. That's a racist who made that. Lewis and Clark definitely weren't racist. They hung out with Sacagawea.
Yeah, they definitely were racist.
I don't think so. They were gay and they had a native pal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about the ethics of either of these. I'm not.
Okay.
I just like the idea of Green Eggs and Ham. It's just always been very. It's like anything can be anything, you know.
You are such a Clark.
Oh, that makes you Lewis.
I'm Lewis for sure.
Which one blew his brains out because his gay lover went away?
They were both blowing each other's brains out on that trail.
Okay.
Blowing each other's backs out.
All right, Grant.
Oh, yeah.
You decide.
I'll take Lewis and Clark.
Thank you.
All right, now we got Bread and Butter versus Property Brothers.
What? These just look like AI.
They look like AI even when it's not a picture.
Yeah, I don't like it.
One of them is married to Zoe Deschanel.
Who the fuck is that?
Zoe Deschanel?
I mean, it's like one of those people that I'm not gonna lie. I usually don't ask that because I hear the name all the time. I have no idea who that is.
From She and Him with M. Ward.
These are just made up
the lady in Elf. Elf. Remember when Will Ferrell falls in love with the girl at the mall?
Oh, that's her.
That's Zoe Deschanel.
Got it.
And then she was in New Girl, which I didn't like that show, but she was the main person in that.
Okay.
And Bread and Butter. Bread is like
It's like yeast.
yeah, it's like yeast and like wheat and shit.
Okay.
And it's made into like a little slice of something. And then butter is like it's like cow cum that you put all over the bread and then
Nice.
eat it.
Bread and butter is absolutely wonderful. When it's really good, the simplest things in life, you know?
Yeah. And I do want to shout out the third property brother who is emo and is not in the show.
Is that true?
Yeah. They
What?
have a third brother who's like not part of the property brothers and he's emo and he looks like them with emo hair. It's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, bread and butter though.
Yeah.
Next we got Bonnie and Clyde versus Ren and Stimpy.
What? Where are Ren and Stimpy?
What
are they?
It was like I don't know what they are.
Is Stimpy the fucked up, like Gollum looking one?
I honestly forget that this show was like a fever dream. Like I know
Yeah.
I watched it and I have no idea anything about it.
Yeah, I feel like watching it was like, and then they're just like tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels
And
like I was getting MK Ultra'd when I watched that.
You're definitely my Bonnie. She was a psychopathic murderer, so they're awesome. That's the most famous outlaw couple of all time. They were the first kind of like badass criminals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's sick. It's like one of the greatest stories that's inspired so many other great stories. And Ren and Stimpy are tweakers.
Okay, yeah, it's a good argument. That's fine. All
They died in a blaze of glory against the cops. That's awesome.
right, now we got Tortoise and the Hare versus Hansel and Gretel. Now, what is this
I have
picture?
a couple of
What is this picture
They made a
of
movie.
Hansel and
They
Gretel?
made a movie.
That's the movie. Aren't they like little kids who left a breadcrumb trail to get back to their house or whatever?
I don't know.
Why do they have machine guns?
Those aren't machine guns.
Sorry, whatever. Why do they have
It's
guns?
like a crossbow, dude. They probably hunt monsters.
I hate this picture
That's
of Jeremy
fine.
Renner.
Tortoise and the Hare aren't a duo. It's like they are rivals.
Okay, so what?
It's not
it was
a
a
duo.
loose concept. We had to throw this together. All right, listen. Somebody messaged me this idea on Instagram, a HIVEMIND fan,
Tortoise and the
I don't
Hare
know.
is like saying
and I was like, blank and blank.
that's like saying Steph Curry and LeBron. That's not a duo.
But the name of the story is Tortoise and the Hare.
So that's a duo.
They taught each other a lesson.
I don't think they
speed isn't
did.
everything.
I don't think they did. Speed is
Slow
everything.
and steady wins the race.
When's the last time you did Adderall? Speed is everything, bro.
It's been a while.
Yeah. I don't even know what Hansel and Gretel were up to. Gretel looks absolutely snatched, though. Body is T.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Am I the tortoise in this situation?
No, I'm the tortoise.
Okay.
You're the hare. You blow it all in the first leg, and then I win the race eventually.
And I get tuckered out.
Yeah, you get tuckered out. You have to
Okay.
take a nap under the tree, and then I slowly pass you and don't wake you up.
All right.
Real quick, read us Hansel and Gretel
We don't have-
synopsis.
we don't have time for the whole story.
No, it's a short story. I literally think it's about leaving a breadcrumb trail back to your house or some shit. It's like little kids, because you said that her body was snatched in tea or whatever. And
She is an actress. That's a full-grown
I'm
woman.
just saying it might be a child.
No, it's not. This is probably like a Grimm Brothers story that could be expanded into a bunch of universes.
It is a Grimm Brothers story
See?
about two children abandoned in the woods by their poor parents who are lured into a gingerbread house by a wicked witch and ultimately outsmart and kill her to escape and return home with treasure.
So it's Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. This is probably the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually going to go with that. That's badass. It's better than a non-duo. They're not a duo.
That's fine, but I want to change the picture. if
I like
possible.
that picture.
This is awful.
It's badass.
It looks
dude.
like Netflix cameras.
No, it doesn't. This
Yes,
looks
it
like
does.
early 2000s like Blade core shit.
I hate it.
I love it.
And
dude.
that exact illustration of Tortoise and the Hare is what I remember from a child, like being a child.
doesn't make it good. They should redo Tortoise and the Hare Witch Hunters.
Oh.
The hare tries to kill the witches too fast.
They should do Tortoise and the Hare like DreamWorks movie, and it's all about that race, but they make it like the Indy 500 where there's a lot of
that's
fanfare.
so sick, and all the creatures from the woods are there.
Yeah.
They're tailgating it like Talladega, and they're getting fucked up.
Oh, I get it, tailgating it because it's an old tale. Tailgating, yeah.
Talladega.
Hansel and Gretel can move on, but I hate the picture. All right, now we got Lady and the Tramp versus Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll looks crazy. Actually, Hyde is the messed up one. Kind of a Frankenstein's monster type thing.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I don't know how it is. Is it the same guy? Doesn't he get like crazy at night? Isn't that his thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I used to know more about that tale for some reason.
It's another one. It honestly reminds me of Bonnie and Clyde in a way where it's like, I hear the reference so much and I know like a general vibe.
I basically just mean, I think it's just like someone's got a bad side.
Yeah. That's how I think about it too. Is I'm like, oh, it's the evil side.
Lady and the Tramp is an amazing, horned up movie about homeless dogs that fuck or like love each other. Actually, it's like rich lady loves homeless man.
It's Titanic.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Isn't it just Titanic, right?
I thought they did it missionary. They had to in that car. They didn't do doggy style. Even though I wish he did and we saw it. But alas, Hollywood robs us again.
Alassie.
Hollywood,
yeah.
back,
Come
baby.
on.
Come on, give me the dogs. I loved that movie as a kid.
Yeah. It should have been Lady and the Scamp. I feel like he was a scamp.
No, he was a tramp. He was like busting around from town to town.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about homeless dogs, dude?
Not really, but weren't they making that live action movie about your ex-wife called Lady and the Tramp Stamp?
Live action movie? Like my ex is a cartoon? Why'd you say it like that?
Because it's not Lady and the Tramp, it's Lady and the Tramp Stamp.
It has nothing to do with that.
Forget it, man.
Okay.
You know, not everything can hit. I wasn't saying that your ex-wife was
Don't
a
worry,
cartoon.
bro. I'll forget that one so fast. Don't worry, bro. That one's going to be forgotten.
Do you usually say bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you do, but you don't say it like that.
I do, bro.
Don't worry, bro.
I do, bro. Trust me, bro.
Bro, let's get on to the next one.
Bro, I will already do that.
Ready. Now we got meat and potatoes versus Tom and Jerry.
Meat and potatoes.
Finally, we're getting into the meat and potatoes of this video.
Yeah, meat and potatoes is probably going to go up against chips and salsa in the championship. If you want to fast forward, save yourself some time.
I don't think it will. Meat and potatoes. Sometimes
Say something dumb right now. Watch your hand meet my face.
Your face?
Yeah.
Is that...
I'll hurt your hand so hard.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, say something dumb. Tom and Jerry's, they're not a duo either. They're arch nemesis.
They made ice cream together eventually. But
Well, you got to break bread with your enemies sometimes.
You don't make ice cream out of bread.
Yeah, sometimes.
Don't want anybody to get the wrong idea.
Yeah, meat and potatoes.
Sometimes it's a little too heavy.
What the fuck we talking about here? This is bullshit. Starting to piss me off.
I like Tom and Jerry.
Great. It's a great show. It's not meat and potatoes. It's how they built the pyramids, brother.
All right, now we got Heaven and Hell versus Venus and Serena.
I don't think they're a duo either. Heaven and Hell, I'll give it to you. That's a pretty good duo.
This is 4 planets, by the way. Heaven and Hell, Venus and Serena.
Heaven and Hell are planets?
Yeah. Duh. Yeah.
Oh.
Ask any astronomer.
I'm going with Venus and Serena. They're the greatest sisters ever in sports.
Yeah, definitely. But Heaven and Hell, I mean, it's the balance of the universe. If you can't, I mean, it's everything. It's, it's everything in between. Heaven and Hell, the devil and God.
Venus is going to heaven and Serena's going to hell.
Why?
For breaking up with Drake. And playing pregnant.
Was that a joke?
She played in Wimbledon when she was pregnant.
Oh, I thought you said she was playing about being pregnant.
Oh, no. She's going to hell. You can't do a sport when you have a baby inside of you. That's hell. That's a sin, I think.
Why?
I think it says that in Phyllis 222.
Phyllis 222? Phyllis 222. I haven't read that book.
It says, thou shall not swing racket with a baby or something like that.
Well, those things can be misinterpreted.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like tennis was a very different sport back in the day.
To be honest, I can't even really read, so I'm not sure if that's what it says.
No, totally. I picked up on that over the years. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the right choice here would be to go with Venus and Serena to celebrate their sports accomplishments, but it's a tough draw in the first round. Heaven and Hell is kind of everything. So I'm going to go with that.
Grant?
Venus and Serena because they're real.
Yes.
Oh!
Take that, Christians.
Okay, didn't realize I was dealing with 2 bozos who don't believe in God.
God's got nothing to do with heaven and hell. Ask the Jews.
They believe in heaven.
Kind of.
They believe in heaven.
It's like not heaven. It's like a lobby to complain. It's like a big room. You can air out your grievances.
It's a town hall meeting. We got Wayne and Garth versus Broad City.
Broad City.
Yeah, Abby and Alana.
Okay, why didn't we write that?
Honestly, I made this doc and I just wrote down Broad City because I was going to look up how to spell their names.
Yeah.
And then Crunk took that doc and made the thing out of it.
This feels dumb that it says Broad City.
Totally, but at the same time, everybody knows what we mean. It's Abby and Alana.
Yeah.
I just was like, I forget how to spell Alana. You know, I didn't know if it was 2 L's or 1. Alana Glazer and Abby Jacobson of Broad City.
And Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World.
Yes, you got to be honest with this one. I understand it's tempting to celebrate Broad City, but I mean, Wayne and Garth, Wayne's World, I mean, that's an incredible duo.
Yeah, they run what are they doing, a podcast in their basement or something?
They do a rock podcast in their basement.
That's so dope.
It's so sick. That's like a dream job for guys like us.
Yeah.
I wish we had a rock podcast.
We can do that later.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Garth Brooks, though, he killed a bunch of people, right?
For sure.
Okay.
Very good.
But Wayne Brady, he's good?
Wayne Brady, don't think he killed anybody.
He might have to slap a bitch or something like that,
was a
though? Or
lie.
choke a bitch?
That was a lie.
What does he say?
That was a lie.
He says, is Wayne Brady going to have to choke a bitch? Does he say that?
I think he does.
I think he said that once.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit I want to say one day.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Wayne Brady and Garth Brooks.
Me too.
All right, last one in the first round. We got Frodo and Sam versus Galinda and Elphaba.
I'm just going to leave.
Listen.
You're going to say the
No,
fuck-
I'm not. I would, if you let me finish.
You're just, I know you know what you're going to do.
Galinda and Elphaba, while awesome, that's just fan fiction. You know what I mean? It's fan fiction for Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Frodo and Sam is a better duo.
They're the best friends that ever existed.
The best friends that ever existed?
Yes.
That is an insult to me and to you.
What?
That's an insult to us.
Dude, Samwise Gamgee would do anything for Frodo.
And you think that I wouldn't do anything for you? You're right. There are some things that I just
Yes,
wouldn't
yeah.
do. Yeah, that's fair.
You wouldn't walk across Middle Earth to Mordor.
No, but I would catch a grenade for you.
Great. They didn't have grenades back then. But would you duck a wraith for me?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Would you kill an orc?
Oh, of course. They're disgusting.
Oh, dude, that's so nice of you.
Yeah, just let me know.
Okay, sweet.
You got my number.
I don't like the idea, though, that you're Frodo and I'm Sam.
Frodo's the main character.
Yeah.
So I feel like, let's be honest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like Frodo's cool and Sam is like not.
Fine, I'll be Sean Astin, one of the best actors to ever live. Elijah Wood.
Low-key disappointing career.
Well, no, but he was the voice in Over the Garden Wall, which is one of my favorite shows ever.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have been in here. Fuck, Greg and Wirt. Damn it, dude. We got to do another one of these.
Are
And stat.
Galinda and Elphaba? Do they get it on in the movie?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
No tension?
Oh, no, they both got like boyfriends and shit.
Oh, for real? They got warlocks at home?
They get like boyfriends, like one of them becomes the Tin Man or something. I don't know. I didn't see Wicked for Good, and I haven't seen the musical in a long time, so I really only saw the first movie
Okay.
in recent memory. So I don't remember how it all ends up. But I don't believe that there's any lesbian sexual tension between the two characters.
Thank
I
God.
think there might actually be some tension, but not some like, I don't
Okay.
think there's full on
Yeah, Frodo and Sam.
like scissoring or anything.
That's good.
So
Because that's probably kids watch that.
yeah,
and
kids
stuff.
watch it. Yeah, you can't really have scissoring. In a kids movie, it's a new rule. Yeah, Frodo and Sam, gotta go with them. That's the first round. We definitely got to do more of these.
Yeah.
And trios bracket.
That's too many. Gets confusing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
The Three Musketeers, the Three Blind Mice.
Those don't have
Mumford and
personalities.
Sons, you know, like there's plenty of trios. We can do it, but I mean, the second duos bracket.
Yeah.
Ooh, a quad bracket. 4 or band 5.
quartet?
5 people bracket. 5 people bracket. And it's just 5 people versus 5 people versus 5 people versus 5 people. Like everybody's 5 people, and yeah.
You do starting lineups bracket.
I think it should just be 5 people, individual people, but they get grouped together.
Can we
Full
pick?
of good ideas.
Can we pick like each group of 5 people randomly?
Yeah.
Like, can we just like think of 5 people to group together for
Yeah.
each? I think that would be fun.
I
Like
like
an Asian
that.
guy, black guy.
No,
White guy.
no.
No, not necessarily. I mean, it could be that, but that'd be a coincidence. Like, it's just kind of like,
Okay.
I think you guys pick 5 people that become one item in the bracket. We gotta, no AI. We gotta Photoshop them all together, though.
You guys are gonna have a good time doing that alone.
No, we do the bracket.
I'm
They
not-
make it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
You'll do anything I goddamn good and well tell you to.
Yes, Master Frodo.
All right, second round. All right, PB&J versus Salt and Pepper.
Salt and pepper. PB&J's for fucking dumb kids. No one eats that, really.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper's on everything,
Yeah.
pretty much. So yeah.
Salt and pepper goes on a steak. PB&J is like, what, poor people that can't afford steaks.
Yeah, fucking the poor people. If you're poor, turn this off. Watch something else.
Because we're about to start talking shit you won't even understand.
Yeah, you just won't get it. You
Yeah.
won't get the rest of it. Finn and Jake versus Shrek and Donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah,
and
Shrek and Donkey for sure.
Yeah, they fucking wash Finn and Jake's pants.
I feel like there actually is going to be some uproar about that. Some backlash, some feedback.
Shrek and Donkey is Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, and Finn and Jake is two people I don't know their names, but they're
Yeah.
awesome in the show.
And I used to do it at Country Club.
All right, Timon and Pumbaa versus Sex and the City.
Sex and the City.
I'm going to go with Timon and Pumbaa.
I think that's right. I'm going to switch my vote.
Ooh, that was quick. I almost started moving it.
Moving
Well,
what?
actually, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, never mind.
What were you moving?
Forget I said that.
Okay.
Timon
Trust
and-
me, bro. I will forget that.
All right, bro. Next one we got is Chips and Salsa versus Trixie and Katya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drag queens have never been delicious snacks for a football game, even though they do the serving and the
Right, yeah.
snack
Yeah.
and body tea and stuff like that, and
Uh-huh.
boots the house. And all that being said, and all props to the comedic legends and stunners that they are.
Yeah, and shout out to T, whether Earl Grey or Girl Gay.
Chips and salsa, though. Come on, chips and salsa is
Yeah, yeah, it's got to be Chips and Salsa. I'm sorry, Trixie and
like
Katya.
it's free at Mexican restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the only thing that's sick in life.
SpongeBob and Patrick versus Mike and Ike.
Get the candy out of here, bro. Walk the talk with the sponge and the fish.
Yeah, bro. SpongeBob and Patrick are both pretty awesome, bro.
For real, that's the kind of shit you gotta be about.
Woody and Buzz versus Ben and Jerry.
I'll do Woody and Buzz. I feel like characters are gonna start winning out over food at some point.
Yeah, I do like the ice cream a lot, but
Tom Hanks. Ever heard of him?
and Tim Allen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
on,
to
dog.
infinity and beyond, and I got a snake in my boot. That's two phrases I wouldn't know
Yeah.
otherwise. You know,
They sound like two bad flavors of Ben and Jerry's ice cream. To infinity and beyond burger. The new flavor from Ben and Jerry's.
it's like to infinity and almond, and it's like almonds in it or some shit. And then the other one would be there's a snake in my bunt cake. Yeah, there's a snake in my bunt cake. That's the name
Perfect.
of it. Named them perfect.
You nailed it.
Scooby and Shaggy versus C-3PO and R2-D2.
I'm going C-3PO and R2-D2. And I figured you're probably not going to,
No.
but they're funnier, honestly. The
I don't think they are.
The robots are so funny. They're the comedic relief in the whole series of Star Wars.
But what about when Shaggy goes, like Zoink Scoob?
It's low-key annoying.
Yeah, you're right. It does get kind of annoying, but then,
And
but
they're-
then Scooby goes, Scooby-Doo.
That's good, I guess.
Scooby.
Honestly, Scrappy Dude's more lit.
What does he say?
But they're like narcs.
Oh, interesting angle. Interesting.
They're like
angle.
vigilante narcs. Who
But they're
cares?
like taking down like the governor who's like imprisoning people.
The governor just likes dressing up as a swamp monster and like scaring people on the weekends. It's always like an evil mayor who's pretending to be a ghost. It's like let that guy live, dude. So what? If the
Yeah.
fucking mayor, if the president wants to be like a swamp creature on his days off.
The new episodes of Scooby Doo are them unmasking Ron DeSantis at a drag show, and they're like, "You can't be doing this. You can't." They take off his makeup, and they're like, "We got you, you crooked." What is he, governor? Governor, and then he's like, "I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your dog." Because he wanted to do drag on the weekends. Just let him do it.
I'm gonna go with the robots.
I'm going to go Scooby and Shaggy.
I'm going to take C-3PO and R2-D2.
Booyah, bitch.
All right, Batman and Robin versus Mac and Cheese.
Mac and cheese. I know. I
What
just
is so funny about that to you? What's so funny about that, Grant?
I think Grant just likes mac and cheese a lot.
No, it's just awesome to hear it. You say it.
Yeah. Mac and Cheese wins,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Batman and Robin wear tights, and I'm not cool with that.
You're not cool. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be the reason why.
I want my superheroes
I
to
want the
wear.
reason to be why because Mac and Cheese is better.
It is.
Not because two of the characters wear tights and that's against your moral code.
Superheroes should wear baggy clothes. They should look dope like the 90s.
I do agree with that. I
Yeah.
wish they were more skate heroes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying because it's gay or nothing.
Yeah, no. I just feel like it'd be cooler if most superheroes dressed like Sum 41.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're with me.
All right, we got Simon and Garfunkel versus Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. Fuck that music, dude. Dumbass shit anyway.
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart.
That song's about like cheating on someone's wife.
Is it?
Yeah.
Breaking my confidence, baby.
He says,
Cecilia, I'm
making
down
love.
on my knees.
Oh, you're gonna do the whole song?
No, I was
Or
just trying
could
to get there.
I could do the verse for you. Making love in the afternoon with Cecilia up in our bedroom. Making love. I got up to wash my face, and when I come back to bed, someone's taking my place. It's your cheating ass wife. Or either that or Cecilia's just a loose goose.
Yeah, I feel like it's more so that. I'm saying it's not, you know.
So Cecilia's just getting passed around.
I don't know. I just like the harmonies. I thought it's a great song. It's nice. It's a good song.
They do use
I wasn't reading into it too deep.
Okay, well, it seems like a loose goose kind of deal.
Does that make it a bad song?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that kind of behavior.
Really? You're not a fan fan
No.
of promiscuity.
No.
Sounds like a real issue that you got.
I think everyone should be married.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Second you're 18, you should have to get married. You have to pick.
You're 31 and you're the loosest goose of them all.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
You say I'm the
can't-
loosest goose at the mall because I know some crazy loose geese that hang out at the mall.
Yeah. No.
There are some fucking sluts that hang out at the mall, dude. Big time.
Jesus Christ.
From all top to bottom. I topped to bottom the other day too.
Jesus. I'm gonna go with Simon and Garfunkel. I love their songs.
Yeah, me too. But I'm gonna go with the giggle sissies. Giggle sis.
Sisters.
I'll take the Giggle Sisters because I am
Giggle
one of them.
sisters.
Okay, we're gonna
Let's go.
change their name to the Giggle Sisters on here. If that's cool with you guys. Can I
No,
get-
I'll forget who they are if you change it.
I got it.
You got what? Tina and Amy. That helps. Okay, cool.
Okay. It says Giggle Sisters, Tina and Amy.
That's good.
Now we got Ash and Pikachu versus Lilo and Stitch.
It's like a guy with a mouse and a girl with a dog alien kind of thing. They're very similar is what I'm trying to say. And one's Japanese and the other's Hawaiian.
Yeah, and I feel like Lilo and Stitch would not exist without Ash and Pikachu. Just saying.
There's a couple good cartoons about Hawaiians. You know what I mean? What's up with that? What's going on with all that? You know, the other one, Moana.
Yeah, haven't seen it. Haven't gotten around to it yet,
You
but
got Moana.
uh-huh.
You got Lilo and Stitch.
End
that's-
of list.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty
cool.
interesting.
So you weren't lying when you said you're being literal when you said we got a couple good
Yeah.
cartoons about
We got a
Hawaiians.
couple of them.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
pipe down, Hawaiians. You got a lot going for you. Everybody wants representation, and I say pump the brakes. We got a couple good cartoons about Hawaiians. For the Samoan culture, that's a dub, and you got to take your dubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they keep asking for some more of these cartoons, and I'm like, yeah,
Got two of them.
yeah, two of them. That's enough,
Yeah.
right?
How many cartoons are about Mongolians? You got a Mulan, and that's it. So you're better off than the Mongols, if that's what you call them.
Yeah.
I think you say Mongolians.
Yeah.
You're better off than the Mongolians.
Mm.
So count your chickens or they won't hatch.
I'm gonna go with Ash and Pikachu.
Me too.
Okay.
Plenty of cartoons about Japanese people. Too many, honestly. It's
Me and you versus Steve Martin and Martin Short.
like looking in a mirror, dog. I'm gonna go with the older fellas though. I like their stuff better than ours.
Totally. I am going to go with us because it's time to pass the torch. You guys are getting old. You are not really with it anymore. It's just
Pass
time.
that torch.
You just
fellas.
pass the torch, pass the baton. It's time for us to take over.
Grant, where do you go?
What's the matchup of the next round?
What? No, that's not how
That's
this
not
works.
how this
This
works.
is not how it's going to work.
No.
All right,
No.
I'll take you guys.
Thanks.
Loyalist pig.
All right, Cosmo and Wanda versus Lewis and Clark.
I'll take a lot of gay people in this bracket. Who knew?
I'm going to go with Cosmo and Wanda.
Yeah, I probably will too. I don't know how diverse their friend group was though.
Huh?
Lewis and Clark were like pretty diverse in their friend group. They seemed pretty accepting. And Cosmo and Wanda, what? Hang out with little kids?
Well, they grant wishes for a little kid named Timmy who hangs out with his friend Chester. And he has another friend that I forget his name right now. And they got Icky Vicky. She's involved.
All right.
And
I'll go with them. Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm going to go with them.
Yeah,
And Jorgen von Strangle.
Of course. Yeah.
And who could forget Mr. Crocker?
I can't.
Mr. Crocker who got the ear on the neck.
Trust me, bro. I can't.
Bro, Mr. Crocker was low-key a freakazoid.
Yep. He was horny, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, he was like horned up for science maybe, or like he really wanted to catch him having fairy godparents.
yeah.
So he just kept being like, fairy godparents. He would like change shape in the air.
He was the foil, right?
What do you mean by that?
He was like the guy trying to stop all the fun.
Yeah, well, he wanted to report him to like the fairy council or whatever, the council of magic. I don't know. I forget. Bread and butter or Bonnie and Clyde?
I'm gonna go Bonnie and bread and butter. Wish it was Bonnie and butter.
What, you want to butter up Bonnie?
Mm.
I'm going to go with bread and butter. I feel like it's better food.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even know that much about Bonnie and Clyde, bro. And bread and butter is low-key good in the morning.
And like chips and salsa, free at restaurants.
Mm.
That goes a long way with me.
Mhm.
I like the shit you get for free at restaurants.
Like silverware and plate. That should have been on here. Silverware and plate.
Or waiter.
God. Hansel and Gretel versus Lady and the Tramp.
Man, let's do it doggy style. Fuck that witch shit. Little ass kids that kill witches, pretty badass, low key. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm a little sick of Lady and the Tramp's whole, like, I don't like that,
Yeah.
that trope where it's like, poor guy getting the rich lady.
That's dope.
But they make it her the prize. You know what I mean? It's
What?
like, he's a cool because he's poor and he got it from the mud. I don't understand why he has to like get the trophy wife lady.
He is cool, and that's why she likes him. What the fuck's wrong with you? I feel like you're looking into this from like a bullshit perspective.
I don't know, dude. I feel like low key Rose was kind of mid in Titanic, like in terms of like,
Excuse you?
no, she was beautiful, but I'm saying like the whole thing is making her like the prize because she's posh. That's not cool.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't.
If I married a billionaire chick, you'd be like, dude,
No, I would not. I would be like, it would
you'd be like,
bad.
good for you.
It would be bad
Why would that be bad?
because you would act insane.
I wouldn't fucking talk to you. I tell you that.
I know. I've seen what happens when you date a rich girl and it's a different thing.
Yeah.
It's like a whole different guy.
Yeah.
Happens.
It's a good deal for the guy. That's what I'm saying. And if you're trying to dismantle this trope, there's a reason it's existed for so long because it's a good deal. You know what I mean?
Good deal.
And every dude at home that's middle class or below watches it and is like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm going with Hansel and Gretel. Actually, no, I'm going with Lady and the Tramp. Actually, no, I'm going with Hansel and Gretel.
I'll go with the witch kids too.
All right. Meat and Potatoes versus Venus and Serena.
Meat and potatoes. Sorry, queens.
I'm going with Venus and Serena.
That's the thing. Stop.
I'm doing it.
Steak and fries.
Even that's not just meat and potatoes.
What are fries made out of?
Potatoes.
And what is steak?
Meat.
Okay. Those are like your two favorite foods. Name your favorite tennis match you've ever watched. Of
Wimbledon.
Serena. No. Match. Name the match. You've
Uh,
never watched one.
Serena versus Maria Sharapova.
What year? That's just two tennis players that you know.
2012.
No,
Yeah.
that's too late for Maria's career.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You're not going to talk yourself.
I
into
don't
this.
care. I'm like, you know what?
Meat and potatoes is what the foundation. That's the building blocks of your soul.
Oh my God.
Just don't deny it.
Fine. Meat and potatoes moves on.
Yeah, don't try and be so down for like
I
women
just
or
don't.
something.
It's just more about the enthusiasm for meat and potatoes. It's like
It's meat and
literally-
potatoes.
I know, but you know what? They use it. They're like, it's meat and potatoes. It's like, it's good. It's fine. It's a
No,
filler.
it's the main course.
I know, but it's like, boo. You know
No,
what
it's
I mean?
not. It's delicious.
Yeah. I
Meat
don't
and
know.
potatoes is we're really getting into it.
Okay, if it's like ham and raw potatoes, it's gross.
I don't know. I love ham.
I do not. You know that little guy who talks to ghosts? He has that show where he talks to ghosts?
Yeah.
You hear that he killed someone and he's still on the run. There's a small, medium at large.
Nice.
Yeah, try that on for size. All right, Wayne and Garth versus Frodo and Sam.
Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
Master Frodo.
All right, third round. Salt and Pepper versus Shrek and Donkey. What's so funny?
I'm going Shrek and Donk. Salt and Pepper's never made me laugh. They do make me dance.
Yeah, I guess I'll go Shrek and Donkey as well. They're funny.
They funny. They low key.
They're like
they low key.
they're like
funny.
funny to each other and
Dude,
stuff.
a donkey fucked a dragon.
Yeah. And Donkey's always giving Shrek the business.
Dude, he is giving
You
him the
know?
business.
And
Shrek?
he's annoying the hell out of Shrek, but at the end of the
Dude.
day, you know that he has his back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Shrek doing the earwax candles and shit.
Yeah. And Donkey teaches Shrek how to have fun, but Shrek also teaches Donkey about like structure and standing up for what's right.
And ogre shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I'm ogre this shit, bro.
All right, Timon and Pumbaa versus Chips and Salsa.
Wait, why wasn't it Trump and Vance on here?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Bro, shut up.
Shut up about that shit. Chips and salsa.
Yeah.
Fuck about a pig and a mouse. Fuck out of here. Chips and salsa rules.
You know, it's like poker and dancing.
Huh?
Chips and salsa. I'm all in on this joke. Bro, chill. Bro, chill. Don't rock.
Okay.
You can't rock too hard. Bro, chill.
All right,
Bro, chill. Chill how with all that eating box and rock and roll.
All right, dude, no problem.
SpongeBob and Patrick versus Woody and Buzz.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Easily.
Woody and Buzz is bullshit.
What, a cowboy and an alien?
Yeah, they're fucking dumb. It's an astronaut. It's not an alien.
Bro, a cowboy and an alien have nothing on a star
Yeah.
and a sponge.
I feel like Buzz is low-key bald, too, which is lame as fucking means he's old. So I don't fuck with that.
I hate old people.
Yo, dude, they're so lame and boring.
Bro, old people are so boring.
Dude, it's like all they want to do is sleep.
Bro, chill out, Unk. Chill out, Unk.
Chill out, Unc.
Unk, chill out.
Unc, chill out. Quit trying to touch me.
Now we got R3PO versus C2DJ. Or no.
I'll go with
sorry.
the mac and cheese. I'll take mac and
Sorry.
cheese.
Yeah, I'm going to go with mac and cheese as well.
That's it, dude. See that? Cheese all through the bitch.
What's that?
It's a famous mac and cheese video.
I didn't know they made videos.
your
I thought it was just
deal?
macaroni and cheese.
No, dude, it's like a lit ass lady who's talking about her banging ass mac and cheese recipe, and she cuts into the dish and like looks at her friend and goes, "See that? Cheese all through the bitch." They're like having rival, like it's a mac and cheese off.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a famous video.
Okay.
Super famous. More famous than Jessica Parker.
Then Jessica Parker?
Yeah, she's so not famous.
He's not famous, bro. All right, Giggle Sisters versus Ash and Pikachu.
Give me the twins.
I don't know what that. This
Give me
is
the
all
chicks.
duos. Oh, you want to go with the Giggle Sisters?
Yeah, Ash and Pikachu, whatever. They don't even catch them all. I want to point that out. They literally, spoiler if you've never seen it, but that's what the whole plan is. And they don't do it. And I think that show ran for at least like 12, 15 seasons.
It's still running.
okay.
They're still trying
Get
to catch
it
them
over
all.
with. It's been 30 years.
It takes a long time to catch them all.
How old is that mouse, dude? He's probably washed up by now. He's probably like LeBron, year 23.
No, he's still putting up numbers.
All right.
He's not like top 10 in the league or anything, but honestly, I got to go with Ash and Pikachu. Tale as old as time, Beauty and the Beast.
What? That's like 3 different things you just mentioned. Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with this?
Ash and Pikachu.
Be my guest or whatever the fuck.
Tale as old as time, Beauty and the Beast.
Don't look at me. if you're
I'm
gonna say
sorry, dude.
it. Fucking scary.
All right, you going with the Giggle Sisters or you going with the Japanese boy and his
I'm
mouse?
going the Giggle Sisters.
Okay.
Let's go, Queens.
All right, me and you versus Cosmo and Wanda.
Cosmo and Wanda.
You're just going to keep voting against us because you think it's uncool, but we have to be honest. Do you think we're better than 2 fairies who grant a 10-year-old boy's wishes and then turn into fish during the day? It's like Toy Story, but they're magic when he gets home from school. I'm going to go with us.
Okay.
Cosmo and Wanda.
Fine. Whatever, guys.
Thank you, Grant. If we made it to the final 4 of our own duos bracket, we'd look like fucking psychopaths.
Yeah, but you're worried about how we look.
Always.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just being honest. All right, Bread and Butter versus Hansel and Gretel.
B&B, baby.
Yeah.
I run a B&B. I just serve bread and butter to fucking barking dogs all day.
I throw it in the air, then it's Airbnb.
That's hard as fuck. Straight up.
I throw bread and butter in the air, that's Airbnb. Whatever, dude. And didn't Hansel and Gretel use bread and butter to get back to the gingerbread house or whatever the fuck?
I feel like Hansel and Gretel low-key just murdered an old woman and called her a witch.
Yeah, a lot of people did that back in the day.
Yeah,
you
they
could
were
kind of
like-
get away with murdering a woman if you just said she was a witch.
They were like in the woods and were scared and were like,
Yeah.
oh shit, let's push this bitch in the oven.
yeah, you could just like kick an old lady into the creek and then be
Yeah.
like, well, she was a witch.
Yeah, we saw her doing spells, pretty sure, and
Yeah.
sleeping around. So
Yeah. Meat and Potatoes are Frodo and Sam.
Frodo and Sam.
Finally, we
They
can
love
get-
meat and potatoes, but meat and potatoes is just the fuel for the greatest adventure tale ever told.
All right, Shrek and Donkey versus Chips and Salsa.
Chips and salsa. I hate to say it, I wanted to go Shrek and Donkey, but that salty chip, man, when you crack a fresh thing of salsa,
Mm-hmm.
'cause you know you can't eat it all. It's a snack that truly feels bottomless when you're enjoying it.
Yeah, that's true because it's tempting sometimes, but then you get halfway through and you're like, there's absolutely no way I could eat all of this salsa. That many chips will destroy your mouth.
Yep.
That much salsa will turn your stomach into a bubble full of oil.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
No, it's not.
So yeah, it is nice that it's just
nice.
like, yeah. Every dip feels like extra,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with that.
And I'm definitely salsa in that scenario. Or
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. I'm like I'm the delivery. I like deliver the spice, but you're the spice. You know what I mean? Like
pretty
you're
good.
the flavor.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't eat salsa with a spoon. You know what I mean?
No.
You need a chip to deliver it to your mouth. Yeah, honestly, that might be the best analogy yet. That might
Yeah.
be the best.
You ever have to use like Ruffles with some salsa because you're out of chips?
Definitely all the time. Yeah. I've been questioned about it by like, you know, my roommate or like my girlfriend. I'm like, trust me, this is fine. It's the same thing. It's a little more salt.
Well, it's potato versus corn.
Totally. And it's not
really
a
it.
big deal.
It's not.
Honestly,
I
they
like
show it in the commercials.
I
Like,
like a kettle cooked chip.
me too. I do
in the
that more
salsa.
often. If I have
Yeah.
crinkle cut and kettle, I'll reach for the kettle. Although it's not as sturdy.
No, you need this. I mean, yeah.
You have to kind of double
You know
up
what
the
I don't
chips.
like either? Scoops are, that's for brainwashed idiots.
I'm a Scoops fan.
Oh, really?
I get Scoops, yeah.
Oh, that is so
But I
weird.
really like Scoops for guacamole.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
I feel like we're getting along now. I like this. I like
Scoops
this.
makes sense for guacamole because it's nice to have the shovel
Yeah.
shape because a lot of times with the traditional chip, it'll just break. So
Yeah.
the scoop helps with it's like a backhoe. you
Yeah.
know?
And you get like, if this is the scoop, it's like this much needs to be guacamole and you have it on like the inside rim. So then you get to eat it.
Yeah, but it's not good for salsa. I disagree.
I will still use it for salsa, but I agree it's not my favorite.
Pretzels?
For what?
You don't touch those when it comes to the salsa, right?
No.
You're out of all the chips in the world.
If you have like a fancy mustard, you can dip some pretzels in that.
Oh yeah,
That's nice.
Okay.
But yeah, pretzels and salsa, no shot.
Pork rinds, no shot. Might be good.
Pork rinds will break the moment it touches like anything.
Some of those are pretty sturdy.
Yeah, you
There's
have
like
the
that-
sturdy country ones.
There's
but-
that one in the bag that breaks your teeth apart a little bit.
Yeah, which is your favorite brand of pork rind among the a million?
Better Made.
Oh yeah, I guess they do have pork rinds.
Better Made's pork rinds are so good.
I
I've
don't like
tried-
pork rinds.
I've tried so many of them, random brands,
Yeah.
throughout my days, but the Better Made ones are fucking gas pack.
SpongeBob and Patrick versus mac and cheese.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick gotta go.
Yeah, you can watch those fuckers all day. Can't eat mac and cheese all day. You'll shit until you die. You will die of shit.
Yeah, you get dysentery. Giggle Sisters versus Cosmo and Wanda.
Giggle Sisters. Can't believe Cosmo and Wanda went that far. We should have won the last round.
Yeah. Thank you. Finally. It would have been nice to go up against Tina and Amy. a
And we
dream
would
of
have like
ours.
just let them win.
Of course, yeah. We'd bow
That
gracefully.
would have been way more fitting. Sorry, I ruined the bracket.
Yeah, it's okay. You usually do. All right, bread and butter versus Frodo and Sam.
Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
The Hobbits, dude. They just beat meat and potatoes and bread and butter though. Get those boys a couple pints and that's all they need. Friendship, Riley.
Okay, yeah, totally. Sorry.
Fellowship.
Fellowship
Love.
of the Ring.
Yes.
Because okay, is this going to come out before? It's going to be
Before
confusing.
what?
The where we coined the divinity, unity,
It doesn't matter. It's our thing now.
fellowship, and
They'll get
love.
it. It all works together. It's
True,
all part of the
yeah.
universe.
But I feel like it's beautiful seeing us discover it in real time.
I don't think it's that beautiful. I think it's just a funny thing that we've been saying.
I'm going to make sure this comes out afterwards.
Okay.
All right, final four.
We should start letting them vote. You can put 4 in a poll, can't you?
Yeah.
We should let them vote on the final 4.
Okay. There's a pull up of the final four for the first time ever.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Yeah, I think so too. Good idea, man.
Thanks, doggy. Thanks, doggy style.
First, we're going to start with chips and salsa versus SpongeBob and Patrick.
Chips and salsa. Chips and salsa.
I'm going SpongeBob and Patrick.
Okay.
I mean, chips and salsa, I like every once in a while. I don't think I've ever watched SpongeBob and Patrick and been like, no, thanks, not in the mood.
You've not been in the mood for chips and salsa.
Yeah, there's been times for
I
sure.
guess the morning hours, maybe. Once
mean-
it gets past noon, I'm game.
No, there's sometimes I don't reach for it. Sometimes I don't go for it.
Yeah, I guess if it's jarred salsa.
Okay, so you're saying a jar, like specifically a glass jar that you have to go like this with?
I don't like those.
You like the clear
got-
container?
It's got to be fresh.
Round?
It's got to be in the refrigerated section
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
grocery
yeah.
store.
Pico de Gallo.
I don't, even if it's like a bespoke brand on the shelf, I don't like jarred salsa. Gotta be fresh.
Okay, yeah, but still, I mean, no matter what, it's SpongeBob and Patrick for
I
me.
think that changes my mind, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
There's a version of chips and salsa that I don't like.
yeah.
And the only version of SpongeBob and Patrick I don't like is that new shit with that ice spice.
And you didn't even see the movie, so you
No,
can't
so I
honestly
can't,
say,
I can't honestly say it.
Right, yeah, so it's SpongeBob and Patrick?
Yeah.
All right. I also will say, and I know we already made the decision,
Okay.
but another thing that factors in for me is that like most of these things are 1 and 1. And chips and salsa, like chips, it's multiple chips. Salsa, it's like a pile of something. Like, is it a duo?
That's insane.
Pile of something
Yeah.
is how you
Talking
describe
about-
salsa.
You
You
know,
could say chip and salsa.
and then it wouldn't have even made it that far because if you have one chip and
Oh,
salsa,
that's like a prison
yeah,
experiment.
because that's like then
That's
what are
like-
you gonna do?
That's mental torture.
If you have one chip and salsa and that's it.
Better have one bullet too, because there's no sense in living after that.
All right, now we got Giggle Sisters versus Frodo and Sam.
Frodo and Sam.
I'm gonna go with the Giggle Sisters
That
here.
makes sense, and I'll totally accept that. But I got recency bias.
You've been rewatching Lord of the Rings?
I watched 6 hours of it on this last Saturday.
Oh, really?
I watched the whole first one, and I just rolled into the second one. I made it like 2.5 hours in.
Were you off that Tris?
Yeah, of course. I was.
It was Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, it was Tris mania over at my house.
Yeah.
Girlfriend was out of town. Big old fucking Tris. bucket.
Tristomania.
No.
I sip until I blow. Sorry. Sipping.
Yeah.
Sipping on that.
Yeah.
Grant.
I'll take the giggles.
Okay,
Giggle Sisters. Let's go.
let's go.
We got the Laughter Brothers versus the Giggle Sisters in the final matchup of the duos bracket. SpongeBob and Patrick versus Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. The voting has already been happening, so
It's fun.
what we'll see, I guess. You guys can see what your favorites are. It's pretty clear there's a winner here for me.
Yep.
and it's not close.
No.
I mean, I'll tolerate terrestrial comedy,
Yeah.
but the best laughs happen under the sea.
The best laughs are followed with bubbles. You know what I mean?
Bubbles
me
and like ukulele music.
yeah, you
and-
could make me laugh all you want up here. I'm not going to start bubbling.
Yeah, and then you got, I mean, they're the duo at the center of the show.
Yes.
But all these other characters support them and stuff,
Right.
you know? And it's just a beautiful world, and it would not exist without SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yep.
So we got to go SpongeBob and Patrick to win the
Winners.
duos bracket. First ever in HiveMind history, but it won't be the last. So comment some duos that you think should be in the next one. Comment trios. I think trios is a good idea, and also 5-people bracket.
I don't like those.
We have a bright future over here. Bright future here at HiveMind Unlimited. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it. Make sure to subscribe, all that stuff I said. Also, shout out to YouTube members and the Patreon members. Y'all been holding us down. We
Right.
really appreciate it. There's a lot of exclusive content over there. If you're not in there, check it out. And other than that, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
That's it?
Goodbye.
Give them more. Something bigger.
Bye.
Bigger. Give them more. Give them more. Give them performance. Performance for the road. Come on. Give them something.
Nah.
That'll work. You like my two hats? What's up, folks?
Say folk.
I won't say that unless I'm talking, of course, about some of my favorite artists of all time. Bob Dylan, Joan Baez. Who else?
Eddie.
Eddie Van Halen, Eddie Vedder, I guess on the Into the Wild soundtrack. I feel like we had more energy before the camera started rolling. Did you get stage fright? You get cold feet?
Yeah.
Ah,
You were talking so much too.
yeah, I mean, I do that. That's part of,
Oh my God. Thank you.
yeah, of course.
Of course, dude.
Of
Anything.
course, man. I could give you your hat back. There's no problem with that.
Dude, how's it?
Just in general? Oh, geez. Now, you see, you lost all your energy.
How's it going over
it's
there?
very weird. Before the camera was rolling, we
Yeah.
were vibing. We were
Yeah.
actually having a great time.
I think you're misremembering it.
No, we were having such a good time. We were singing along to Hootie and the Blowfish.
I was just trying to rage bait you.
You were wacky worming me.
Yeah.
Don't wacky worm me.
You bit it like a bass.
Tony was wacky worming me earlier, and I was at the edge of my of insanity.
Yeah.
Edge of insanity,
Hell yeah.
and I was about to just burst into wrath, boundless wrath. That's what was going to happen if I got wacky wormed one more time.